yelling on sports.
I would love to see him run.
I'm sick of me sniffing with.
Great.
Wait. So we have mics on us and mics up here?
I'll have an audio just
All
you.
four of them. Ow now, brown cow. Ow now, brown cow. Square, baby. Double seven, square. This chair is quite broken. That chair is extremely broken.
Yeah, are you gonna give us a little recap of week 2?
Yes, I've never been excited as I am right now to be here for Twisted Picks Week 3. And what I really feel about the NFL now is that every game just comes down to one play pretty much. All of us fell a little short of 500 this week. Ditka, I want to hear what you have to say. You're not in the Ditka outfit anymore.
Maybe a tastier food.
Dick had to go on vacation. Losing week this week by 1, went 3-4.
Twisted Tie, 2-5 last week. Lots of exciting stuff. What do you have to say?
It's pretty normal for me. The beginning of the year is a lot tougher with these games. You don't know who's who and what's what. I usually start to pick up steam right around here, so get ready. Let's go.
Choo-choo.
I don't know if he's ordering dinner or studying his picks.
Dinner.
Big Bear.
Definitely dinner, and I'm with you. I mean, I'm having a lot of fun on the show, having a lot of fun on Sundays. These games are really getting spectacular, folks.
Supervisor Haley and now like super producer Cody, who's in the shot here. He has, you guys can't see it on camera. We have mics, we have lapel mics.
We're going to get right into week 3 here, people. Big Bear's game is first. He has chosen the Buffalo Bills, 2-0, blowing people out at the Dolphins off the huge comeback. Bills at Dolphins, minus 5.5. Bills favored over under 53.5. Big Bear, it's your game.
I mean, wow, wee wow, folks. I don't know how to handicap this game, but it's going to be an exciting one. Buffalo, Miami. Miami, Tua slinging that thing. Buffalo obviously looks the best they've ever looked. They're looking like the team that can't be beaten. I really don't know where to go on this one, but I had to put it on the board because I think it's the most exciting game of the week. I'm taking the over at 53.5. I mean, I know a lot of these guys are going to go Buffalo, and I can't argue with them, but I'm scared. Tua just has that dog in him, you know? Might be a little backdoor cover. I'm taking the over at 53.5.
Buffalo, I mean, they're going to cover the over themselves. I mean, they clearly have kind of separated themselves as the best team. I liked what Miami was able to do. I love the points, but I'm going to roll with Buffalo until they prove me otherwise. I bet against them last week, and boy, was that a huge mistake. So I'm rolling with Buffalo on the road in Miami.
Ruined Tannehill.
Yeah.
5.5, Miami. That's kind of showing me that a lot of people think Miami's real. But Buffalo right now, you just got to keep betting the best team. No matter what the line is. I don't care.
Buffalo defense looks better. Von Miller in there. I got to keep rolling with Buffalo. Tua does scare me. He has been slinging it, but got to keep rolling with Buffalo. Yeah. All right, so we've got Buffalo, and over. Oh!
No, it's the Bills!
Next, we're going to Twisted Tie. We've got the Cincinnati Bengals at the New York Football Jets off the most exciting win of the season. Joe Flacco, is he still going? Week 3, do we know? Do we care?
Don't care.
He's pretty hot. Bengals minus 4.5 at Jets, over under 45.5. Twisted Tie.
Bengals are 0-2. They've played very good teams. The Jets are the Jets. They won. People are going to want to bet the Jets and believe that they're something that they're not. Hopefully the Bengals are what we think they are, and let's go with the Bengals.
All right, so for me on this one, the Jets have been putting up points. Zach Wilson, I think it does matter who the quarterback is. When Zach Wilson comes back, the Jets are done. Right now, they're riding high with Joe Flacco. Cincinnati has been in a funk. They get out of it this week. I'm taking the over 45.5. Love both teams to keep scoring. The Jets have the most passing attempts of any team through 2 weeks in the NFL. Keep slinging that thing.
Listen, there's one person you need to keep an eye on during these Jets games, and it's Robert Saleh. He's going crazy. He's motivating the team. After that win, I thought the man was going to blast right out of the stadium. And let me tell you, okay, Cincinnati is who we thought they were. They suck. Joe Burrow more like Joe Donkey. He's terrible. This is a sucker line for suckers, and I'm taking the Jets, plus 4.5.
Mama Jones says you've been riding my coattails. I'm riding yours now. Jets, Jets. Let's go, baby.
Flacco has like 12 more passing attempts than any quarterback in the NFL so far.
What does that
mean?
It means he's slanging that thing.
600 and some yards
Yeah.
in 2 games.
He's playing from behind.
He won.
Back door.
There you go.
Back door. Detroit at Minnesota. Minnesota minus 5.5. Over under 53.5.
Absolutely. I had to keep it in conference. If I'm not picking the Bears or the Packers, we're going to go ahead and have a good old-fashioned NFC North fight. I know you guys love the teams. I didn't see it on the board, and I would hate to deprive you guys of talking about 2 teams. Minnesota is not playing on Monday night, which is phenomenal for whoever. Is it Cousins? Cousins is terrible. I forgot his name. He played that bad on Monday night. Kirk shows up this week. Minnesota minus 5.5. They get it done against Detroit.
Lions on the board to go against them.
I sure did, baby.
5.5 seems like another opportunity to get backdoored, but I'm going to go with Minnesota for the 3rd week in a row. Yeah, Minnesota.
Throw it up.
Listen, there's a common theme here, and it's powerful head coaches. And Dan Campbell is another powerful head coach. My man, Ditka, the Owl, comes through just so I can slam Detroit one more time. Amon-Ra St. Brown, amazing, but not as amazing as TJ Hawkinson.
No. Tan Man? Oh, anything for Tan Man?
Cheer up.
Tan Man, you suck. Your Vikings suck. They let me down on Monday night. That's all I have to say. Tan Man, I hope you're watching this. The Vikings suck.
Wow, this is a tough spot for me. I mean, my favorite team, the Lions, and I was scared to put them on the board. And I'm just scared. Them going on the road. Minnesota needs to prove themselves this week. I'm scared of it. I'm going to have to
They
take
look terrible Monday night.
my first over-under of the year. I'm going over. Put some points on the board, baby. The Lions defense, a little questionable, especially late in that second half. So I'm going over on this one. First over-under I've played in 2 years.
If that blonde lady is watching this, you don't go to a sports bar on a Sunday and be mad at people yelling on sports.
I love the Lions, baby. I'm going with the most boring game of the 4, but that's okay. Pat Mahomes, KC Chiefs, minus 6.5 at Indianapolis. I'm taking this one. You know, the Chiefs, they don't always cover, but I think it's going to change this season. I think they're going to get hot, and Indianapolis looked horrible the other day. I'm taking Pat Mahomes and the Chiefs on the road, minus 6.5 at Indianapolis. Big bet.
I mean, our buddy Cameron Rhodes says this is the lock of the week, and they were down 26-0 at half or something. I mean, it was horrible. It's a horrible pick.
That's the one we're talking about.
You fade that guy. I'm with, again, my boy Rick over here. Chiefs still rolling, 6.5. You gotta bang that. I'm scared because I'm falling into the favorites trap this week.
That's exactly what it's all
And
about.
this is a too good to be true line.
They're all
But
favorites.
it's free money, baby. Chiefs minus 6.5.
Slang that thing underhand.
We have
Ditka.
yet to have a consensus pick on this show this entire season. I'm gonna put it in your hands here in a minute because I'm gonna go KC. You can't go and lose to the Jacksonville Jaguars 23-0 and expect me to pick you the next game. Chiefs, what are you doing? Is it consensus?
No. We all went with the Chiefs last week, I thought, or someone had the over.
We all had it as our lock, and we all lost.
But it was someone
for
had
that
an over, I
reason-
think.
We're going Chiefs.
Oh! Consensus pick.
Cheers, pick. It's gotta be a winner.
There we go.
It's
I have a bad track of the favorites right now.
Anyway, it's your favorite team, the San Francisco 49ers. We got a jersey over there, and they are going to the Denver Broncos. Hello, Mr. Clapper. Are you ready for this one? Let's go to Twisted Tie.
it's not. He's not paused. He's just processing.
Favorites, man.
I
They
love
all just
starting
look
them
so good.
It's only 1 point. It's really not even a...
44.5 is a perfect number. Niners win 22-20. We covered Niners.
22-20 cover. Niners, says Twisted Tie. Ditka, where are we going on this one?
I actually was gonna go out and buy a Jimmy G jersey and get a Jimmy G face and just rub it everywhere because Jimmy G made himself some money. He gets $250,000 for every game he starts from this point on, and an extra $100,000 if he wins that game. He's making bank, people. They're a better team with Jimmy G.
I think it's more about Denver. It doesn't look that great.
Yeah, we ain't riding with Russ.
Didn't Judy get hurt?
He didn't even play last week, or he got hurt or something. Yeah, whatever it is, I like it.
Big Bear.
Back to Cam Bam, thank you, man. I know you and I, again, we don't celebrate injuries. We hope Trey Lance has a full and good recovery. Okay? But Jimmy G, baby, back at the helm. Me and you, Cam Bam. I love it. Jimmy G looked great. Huge win. How this line is -1 is beyond me. I tell you what, it's a sucker line. If you think this is a sucker line and you go
Kittle
Denver,
playing?
No.
26-3.
Can't disagree with these guys. Jimmy G's the sexiest quarterback in the NFL. Cloud around the Niners when Trey Lance, and now just everything was solved.
Who's the second sexiest quarterback?
Now the Lance is
I don't think there's
gone.
anyone close. I'd have to think about that one, but
Brady?
Jimmy G. Oh, Brady's a good call. I like that. All right.
Wait, are we
let's
doing,
go.
is that consensus?
Consensus.
That was a consensus.
Ah!
We've done 2 in a row. Playing. That's an actual question.
Apparently not.
Trending no.
Trending no. All right, Monday Night Football. This is definitely the worst game on the board, but we got to look at it. We got the Cowboys. Did they win against the Bengals?
Yes.
Yes. Cowboys with a win.
Giants with a
Giants
win.
with a win.
Bum, bum.
In division. America's team.
Yeah. So in the comments below, if you want to go ahead and add who you think is the hottest quarterback.
We
in the
love
NFL,
comments.
Go for it. At New York, Dallas going to New York. Love Rush, the new quarterback in Dallas. I think he's actually got something going there. Cooper Rush, yeah. 39.5 is the over-under. I don't think either defense is stifling. Love some points. I actually think these offenses are finding a groove. Give me over 39.5.
Still ordering dinner? Are you checking spreads?
Now I'm doing a little research.
Our Dashers here.
I'm gonna tell you what. This Dallas team has been awful, and again, I really don't know. I still got that New York Giants feeling that they still suck, even though they're starting to look pretty good. I cannot take another favorite. I'm gonna go against Ditka here. I don't think either of these teams score very many points. I'm gonna take the under. I'm feeling a heavy dose of run game, a lot of tick-ticks during the game. I'm going to take the under at 39.5.
Over. Under. I would like to say that my top 3 picks last week were the Lions, the Giants, and the Bills. That's 3-0. I went 2-5 on the show. But anyway.
Monday night. You gotta look at the whole board sometimes.
God, I like the way he slows it down. He's like a
You
golfer
gotta
that
look at the
pulls out
whole
the yardage book.
You gotta look at the whole board, folks. We took a lot of favorites. We're gonna have a lot of money by the time we win all those favorites. So we're going Dallas here. These fan bases suck. I hate both of them. They're both gonna be happy because they both probably won last week. We're going Dallas plus 2.5.
4 different picks. We went from consensus, to we made 4 entirely different picks on the last game.
That's how this
That
show
was
works,
amazing.
folks.
Talk locks. T-Dunk, what's your lock of the week?
Niners! I'm taking Niners.
Oh shit.
Niners is my lock. I hit
Kansas
my lock.
City. Kansas City lock.
I hit mine last week. Lions, baby.
Wait,
Bengals.
Last
Bengals.
week I had Lions.
Bengals.
Bengals can't go 0-3. You cannot go 0-3. You can't go 0-3
As
against
the Super
Jets.
Bowl. Yeah, like they played in the Super Bowl.
You can't do it.
My lock.
I already made some girl
Let's
dinner
do it
last night
next
for
week.
losing this week.
Let's go Monday.
My lock is Detroit plus 5.5.
Thanks again to Cody for the setup. It's amazing. You lost last week. Don't you owe somebody dinner?
I just said I bought Heather dinner tonight.
Heather.
Heather. That's all, folks. Who's the
Yeah.
hottest QB in the NFL, Brad? You're the only one that has a real stake in this fight.
Now that Ben DiNucci got cut.
Like Danny Dimes.
No, he's basic. We're not into that.
Like-
No. Yeah.
That was good.
Power 3.
That was a good show.
Good show.
Who's Heather?
We'll see when she comments.
Who's Heather?